Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Sync Sports Bets here, and in today's video, I got two player props for the college football Thursday slate. In today's slate, we're going to be doing a goblin pick and a regular line for that 2.25x payout. But before we get into these picks here, I want to run through this real quick of the winnable. We cashed out big time on last weekend's VIP picks. So if you see here on this huge four-man in NFL preseason, we cashed this out 10 to win 63. I'm telling you guys, Chalkboard has insane lines. Like, they don't bump quick at all, and Prizepicks is always so super quick to bump. Chalkboards sometimes have like a 10 line advantage, a 10 yards or 20 yards. For example, Easton Stick was 130.5 on Chalkboard and 138 on Prizepicks, so that over was a lot safer than picking on Prizepicks. Chalkboard also has these two lines that was not on Prizepicks. Actually, all three, Devin Leary, Carlos Santos, and Tyson Bajan, were not on Prizepicks. So Chalkboard has such insane value. You guys have to hop on the train now. Another slip that I took another Easton Stick pick. Dylan Gabriel also was not on Prizepicks. I don't know what Chalkboard is doing, but they're giving us such easy lines. Skylar Thompson was on Prizepicks, but it was at 108.5, so we took a huge discount there. And then Chalkboard just did a 1.1x payout for Jackson Dart at 64.5 passing yards. That was absolutely free. $20 to win $118. Really good to see. And then this was some college football win last weekend. EJ Warner, Ben Gould-Brownson, both horrible quarterbacks, not going to throw a lot of touchdowns against their opponents, especially versus Kansas. No way EJ Warner is going to throw 2 touchdowns. That was an easy gimme there. And then Ben is probably one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen. So picking less than 1.5 passing touchdowns was absolutely free. That's why I put down $25 to win 75. So really good to see that. Another win on Chalkboard. Jalen Daniels had a discount, and then Watson and Gould-Brunson had to pick Gould-Brunson yet again because he's so bad. But Hunter Watson, I mean, he's never historically thrown touchdowns, and Western Kentucky has a good matchup with a great defense. So Hunter Watson's under was free. Even though they scored 24 points, he did not throw for a single touchdown. So love to see that. But those were the majority of the wins. We had some small wins on Prizepicks, but we're going to crush the books this weekend yet again on Prizepicks, Flip, and Chalkboard. Those are my main 3 apps. So if you guys are interested in joining the VIP College Football NFL Full Season Pass, you can join with the link down in the description below. It's only $69, and there are 4 spots left to use the code BEARS, BEARS in caps, and you do get $10 off. So there's 4 spots left, $10 off. Ended up being $59 if you take that discount code. I also have a free Discord. Both the links are down in the description below. But yeah, I have admins that post free slips. If you join the VIP, you'll be added to the private channel. Over here, you can access slips as well. But yeah, just a lot of different channels and slips you can get across all sports. So good to see that as well. Let's get straight into these picks here. I don't want to waste too much of your time. First pick of the day, we're going to go to the passing yards line. And Maddox Madsen was the quarterback. And obviously, Jonty Genti was the running back last year. So Madsen did not need to throw a whole too much because Jonty Genti, however you say his name, literally went off. So Madsen's passing yards total for the season was pretty low. But now they don't have a star running back. He's going to have to throw the ball a little bit more. He has a very favorable matchup versus USF. So you can definitely take his passing yards line. But because this is a free pick video, I'm going to take it easy on you guys. It should have hit last week with Alejado, but he got hurt in the middle of the game. Just a sloppy offensive line. It was always getting sacked. It was just a sloppy game overall, and he still almost hit his line. So there you go for that. But Maddox Madsen over 174.5 should be absolutely free versus this USF defense. USF's defense is one of the worst in all of college football. Let me go to Outlier to show you his stats. Okay, so this is for the regular line of Matson. You could totally take this. Obviously, he did not perform as well, just like I said, Jonty. Took up a lot of the yardage for the total yardage overall for the offense. But USF's passing defense, this is favorable for Matson to hit over because they are ranked 128, averaging 278 passing yards allowed. That is a ton, obviously around 50 yards more than his regular line right now. But we're going to be safe here just because he did not hit this line at a good rate last year. We're going to take over 174.5. That raises the percentage up to 71%, 10 of 14 games last season. And they play such a horrible defense. I think he can get the job done. Now, looking at these, none of these are in the hundreds. So the games that he played against 100 or above, he totally hit over this line. So pretty confident in this goblin. Should be an easy pick. Any goblin that is up on the board that I take, I'm always 100% confident in, and he should exceed this line by a lot. Now, our main line pick of the day is going to be Kanoa Vincent at 7.5 kicking points. We're going to hit the under there. That is a lot of kicking points to get, especially for a college football kicker. They honestly are pretty garbage at kicking field goals. So if you look at the last 5 on Prizepicks, they already faced this team. And he only had 3 kicking points back in December. So I don't think there's a lot of turnover. I mean, NC State's keeping the same quarterback, some of the same wide receivers. So the defense for ECU was pretty elite, and I think can hold them down. I think NC State either lost or barely won. I think they only had 21 points, so that equals out to 3 kicking points. But I just don't see them getting 8 kicking points. That's pretty high versus a pretty stout defense in ECU. Let's go to Outlier to see his stats. Okay, so on Outlier, Kanoa Vincent hit under this line 6 of the last 10 games. You go to 2024, he's hit under 58%. That's 7 of 12 games. But look at this. This is the main reason why I'm picking this. I'm going to be doing this going forward, testing out a little bit because Outlier updated their app, especially just on the desktop version, that you can see favorable opponent matchups. So ECU's kicking point defense is ranked number 6 in all of college football. That is really, really solid to see. And just the fact that head-to-head only had 3 kicking points. But anyways, you can pick favorable, neutral, or unfavorable picks. Obviously, we're leaning towards the favorable so that we can hit at a higher rate. And this is very effective for college football and NFL only. So I think that's the only way Outlier is going to put it up is for those only 2 leagues. But yeah, favorable here at 6 for ECU's kicking point defense. They went under. Looks like ECU actually did beat NC State last season. So that is crazy. NC State's got the same quarterback like I mentioned before. He threw a pick against them. He just played horrible. So I really like this line here for the free pick of the day. So I already locked it in for $20 to win $45. So that is that 2.25x payout. Make sure to lock it in. Make sure to join Football VIP, the Discord, and like and subscribe the video. I would really appreciate you guys for doing that. Comment down below if you plan on tailing or if you have any questions. I'd love to help out. But those are the free picks for the day for the Thursday slate. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys hopefully for a Friday video. We will see. I will let you guys know. Have a good day. Peace.